for a little hot moment, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been on in a minute, so had to come on back. Well, I have been on a minute, only just took a day, but I do like to stay consistent and probably take Sundays off. But I guess right now it's however the hell the schedule's going, isn't it? But as always, man, I appreciate everybody who's showing love to the community post. I appreciate everybody showing love to the channel and all the videos and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are beautiful. Thank y'all so much for that. Give me 1 second. Cut this fan off up in here. I thank y'all so much for that. Y'all ain't see my barbecue stain I got on my shirt. Today was more so like I guess kind of recovery and shit from the gym and all that other good shit. But it was kind of a cool day, slow day. You know what I'm saying? Saturday. It's Labor Day in the hood, so you know we're dealing with that. Everybody's fucking grilling out here and wanting to celebrate Labor Day. And how they celebrate Labor Day is by being loud and as drunk and ignorant as possible, you know. So we had that going on. So that was more, I guess you could say, in when you got shit like that going on, you don't gotta watch TV. You know what I mean? But and then it is kind of weird to me how people in the ghetto who don't work like to be the first ones to scream out they celebrating Labor Day and wanting to barbecue and take that time. It does weird me out, but you know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever excuse they could have to be loud and destructive and negative to bring more meaning to their life, I guess that's what the fuck they want to do. You know. But we do plan on getting the fuck out of here real soon because this place ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I need to get on these beats again. Probably gonna do that a little bit later when I get off of here, and probably jam out, make something for the night. You know, always stay creative, always stay expressing yourself, man. I just wish it was like back in the day, man. You know, night like this, you know, you go out somewhere, nice music in the club, get some nice drinks in, you know what I'm saying? Just wild the fuck out, but it ain't like that no more. We used to have Club Rockaway, or like, you know what I'm saying, Metro Live, shit like that out here, and it used to be fun as fuck. Nowadays, clubs suck, the music sucks, no passion, so it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, but at least I do got y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that I can come in here and chill with my homie. I ain't got to worry about going out there and getting in no trouble or nothing. But I do miss the stage. I'm not going to lie about that. I miss performing like a motherfucker. I know the booking's coming and all that other good shit. Just got to hold on and stay strong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm steady working on shit. Had a little musical blockage, not a musical blockage, but I just had a little weird point I was going through where I didn't understand, where I didn't know what to do, especially with the new fans coming in and shit like that, you know. But I know this is what I do, so you know, not everybody's gonna rock with it, but I hope they do. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's more aspects to me other than the music as well. So I'm just blessed people rock with me. How they rock with me, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all seen the video I made about the whole Cinderella, Pinocchio story they remade. I don't know why they keep on remaking these movies and trying to put, you know, I want to call them alternative characters in there. Like, if you're gonna do that, what I'm thinking is, you know, maybe they should try to at least have their own stories and shit like that on some shit, like, you know, that way they can sell their own merch, then, you know, and have their own, you know, rooted shit that their people can grow up with and all this other good shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't like the whole when they switch it up and people be like, oh, what if they switch it up with the race and all this here? And I'm like, you know, yeah. But honestly, sometimes I think they be pushing it with that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of trying to make a white character black, why don't we just have more black stories or, you know, more black movies where we can hire more black people and stuff like that? you know, and have more kids grow up with these stories. Because, you know, like, you know, we already grew up with Snow White. We already grew up with Pinocchio. We already grew up with these different things. Create some new things that we can grow up and grasp hold to and look at and look up to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's like finding my true self. Shouts out to her. She was like, they want respect, you know, but they don't know how to give respect. And it's like, it is odd. Like, they were like, oh, you got to accept this and all this. And it's like, no one's saying they're not accepting you. It's just the fact that please also accept the fact that we think a certain way about certain things too. So you can't just make certain people conform to the way you believe things. That's just not right. That's like somebody's forcing somebody to believe a religion when they didn't, you know, when that's not their religion or they wasn't brought up like that. You know, if you believe, just because you believe your religion is the way or the right way, doesn't mean that you should just totally shun out what else there, you know, what the other person that's going on. Hey, Miss Wolf, how you doing? Always a pleasure seeing from you, seeing your comment. Hey, friends, just saw your notice. Hope you and Shani are well. We are. I've been trying to keep up with your videos now, and I have been enjoying them. That is what's up, Miss Wolf. We always look forward to seeing your comments. We appreciate you so much, Miss Wolf. Yeah, we hope everything is going well with you and your orchard. I heard you said you had apples, peaches, and pears, if I'm not mistaken. But I was saying that'll make a great pie. You know, I wonder, can you bake like that, Miss Wolf? I was wondering, do you bake or anything like that? Cause I don't know if you got that orchard over there. You're gonna have some bomb pies and some jellies and all that good stuff. I ain't had no good. Oh, you do? Oh, yeah, awesome. Do you make them jellies and stuff too? Because I love some, you know, some good homemade jellies or jams to make sandwiches with. I think those are good, you know. Especially after I'm smoking my stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like some good. I like also a good strawberry jam too. That's pretty good. But that's what's up. Shannon wants to start growing and stuff like that. She wants to get in the garden and I think that'll be cool for her once we start, once we able to move out of here, and then once we get like our own, you know, our own like a house again. Yeah, I think we want to do that. You know, we saw a pineapple today at the grocery store in a pot. What's up, Xavier? How you doing? What's up, Xavier Avilés? Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm smoking right along with you, big homie. Yes, it is growing is fun. Got arrested there. My homeboy AJ's grandmama and got arrested there. His mama would be gardening. When I came up, they had like tomatoes and things on the side of the house, and they were, you know, they were growing those. I'd be out there playing, you know. I ain't gonna lie, I'd be playing with them and throwing the green ones and stuff sometimes. But you know, they, for the most part, they were good, and it's good. I don't know why I like the organic taste when they, you know, when somebody grows their food and they cook it. It's good as hell. Is weed legal there? No, not in South Carolina. It is not legal. They don't even decriminalize this shit. They just trying to get you and get money from you any kind of way they can. You know what I'm saying? I will say this though, as long as you stay in low key, they ain't gonna really fuck with you too much. You just gotta keep it out of their face and stay in the motherfucking house and mind your business with it. And get it and go, you know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up over here. They still, you know, with them crazy ass laws, trying to get a brother or a youngster any kind of way they can. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Texas ain't either. Is it at least decriminalized in Texas? You would think they would decriminalize it at least. I mean, this shit is getting old, y'all. Especially when they're selling alcohol. It just doesn't make any damn sense. Like, how the fuck can alcohol be okay, but you don't want to sell weed? That doesn't make no sense. I think it's a ticket. Well, yeah, that means if it's just a ticket, that's decriminalized. That doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can smoke cigarettes and all this other shit, but you can't smoke reefer. Like, you know, and you know that all this shit came from I think it was a Spanish guy back in the I remember I seen this on this documentary called Reefer Madness. Even though I know it was a funny movie about it, but. They were saying like how they had tried to pin reefer on Spanish people or Mexican people at the time, and they were trying to say that the Mexican had smoked a joint and went crazy and tried to kill all kind of white women, and you know that's where the criminalization of marijuana came from, and they said the only way you could possess it is you had to have a stamp by the government or some shit, which was very hard to get. But we can carry an AR. Now that's fucking crazy. You can carry a gun with no license, but you can't smoke no wood. That don't make no damn sense. You need to be in Colorado. One person can grow 12 plants here. Oh wow. Oh wow, that'll be dope. I wouldn't mind growing my own. That'd save me a whole hell of a lot of money. And that'd be a good little new side hobby I could take up. You know what I'm saying? That would be dope as fuck. You know? Damn. We gotta get out there, Miss Wolf. I'm not even gonna lie. We gotta get out of here. Las Vegas, bro, was popping. I want to go to Las Vegas. I know some people. Well, I've connected with some producers and shit in Las Vegas and shit. My homie Breezy is in Reno, Nevada. That's close. Oh yeah, I know it's legal out there. I'm ready to get out there, man. I want to get out there so fucking bad. No cap. Yeah, one plant can produce more than a pound of goodness. Really? I did not know that. I thought it took a couple of plants to make a pound. I did not know one plant will make a good pound. That's crazy. Well, moving out where to Colorado, that'll be dope. I would love to move to Colorado. Don't come to South Carolina, please don't. It sucks over here. But yeah, that would be dope. Damn, Miss Wolf. So Miss Wolf, you know how to grow that smoke, Miss Wolf? I ain't even know that. Just got off parole. Oh yeah, well, yeah, go ahead and get from around there if you got some problems and shit. Word. Well, go and get from around there if you got some problems and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nothing to get you to go back in there, no bullshit. Especially when motherfuckers know you on parole and shit. That's when everybody want to test your gangster. And I think that's the lamest shit. You know what I'm saying? So just hold your head and you know, get the fuck out of there if you can. We had plants 10 feet high and 8 feet wide. A wood? God, dog. Damn, Miss Wolf. You gotta when we get right, you gotta definitely show us your tricks and shit. And how did you grow it all outside? Like how the hell did that go? Because I remember people was growing them in the house, but they said you'll get a high light bill if you do it in the house, and that's how the police will come get you if you do it in the house or something. You smoke, Miss Wolf? I'm trying to grow my damn self. Hell yeah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that save a hell of I ain't even trying to sell it. I'm trying to grow it for me and mine. I ain't gonna lie, I probably said it to my homie. That's probably why my voice broke, because he knew I was lying. I said a little bit to my homie. I said a little bit, you know, I do a little selling, just a little bit, but not a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But they get it from the low. You know, I ain't gonna bust the head. Still $10 a gram. I ain't busting nobody's head though. And I'm gonna bring back that good shit. Because I remember, hey, over here they don't got that good sticky icky like they used to have back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Around 2004, 2005, all the way up to about like 07, 08, we had some White Widow, Rhino, Purple Kush, Strawberry Cough. I'm about to say strawberry. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we had so many good strands back in the day. And nowadays it's just, motherfuckers don't be having shit. I remember the first time I seen some Strawberry Cough, that shit looked like, hey, it was crazy. It's the Reggie Miller you smoking on. Mm-hmm. Hey, I mean, I ain't gonna cap. The shit I be getting over here is the best you can get on this side, but it ain't like, it ain't that good shit, like, you know, that soft shit, you know what I'm saying? Is that, oh no, it's not. No. I thought you was trying to compare the Columbia shit. I was gonna say, well, you know, I ain't gonna lie, the shit I'm smoking is good. This is Zaza. You understand what I'm saying? I miss the OG, what Jay-Z say in the new verse, OG for the OGs. You know what I'm saying? But it's some good shit what I'm smoking on over here, like, you know, what I got. I know somebody over here that got some good, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I keep fucking with them. Yeah, right, Zaza. You know what I mean? My daughter named Zaza. Shout out to my daughter. I love her so much and miss her so damn much, but her mom's a bitch. They're all grown outside. Yes, I smoke. It helps with stress. Start the plants out inside, then put them outside when they are about a foot high. I grow with White Rhino and White Widow. Oh, damn, Miss Wolf, we got to come holler at you. That's what's up. Beautiful name. Yeah, my daughter's name is Azaria. She's beautiful. I love her so much. But my baby mama is a fucking bitch. And I ain't never did shit to her to hurt her. Me and her never was even in a relationship like that. I was just helping the motherfucker come stay, you know what I'm saying, get out the streets real quick, due to another homegirl that I was fucking with. And, you know, my life been a living hell. The only girl you know how to make a baby. So the only girl I fucking bust a nut in like that, and this shit happens. This shit, it's a crazy ass story, you know what You know, and all I ever did was just try to help the motherfuckers. Are you planning on moving out of SC? Yes, we are. We are planning on leaving South Carolina because here is crazy, especially for black fathers. There's no laws for protection, even though I got visitation. There's no laws. The police ain't shit here. A lot of people are ignorant here. A whole lot of hate going on locally. You know what I'm saying? I thought once, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got to get out of here. I thought once that shit started popping on the internet for me, you know, it'll be more inspiring to a lot of other people around here. But all they do is just steal from you and go and sit back and watch it and be quiet. They don't even, you know, then they suck dick to the motherfucker that helps further their scams and shit. It's just so many, and there's so many people scamming around here. Like everybody is, even from the people who doing hair all the way down to the babysitters and shit. It's like it's so stupid, you know. And I want to get out of here. You know, I just want to get the fuck away from here. I want to be able to grow in this music shit. I want to be able to, you know, have a baby in peace and not have to worry. Even though I trust Shannon like a motherfucker, don't get me twisted, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the rules for black men over here are fucked up. It is fucked up. And there's so much bullshit in people's families that nobody talks about. You understand? Maui Waui, blue oyster strands, and other plants, sativa and indica. Oh man, I can't wait to go over there. I'm gonna try that this month, no cap. But yeah, you know, it's fucked up over here for black fathers. So I definitely want to get out of here and go somewhere else. Have you looked into a particular state? I don't know. At first I wanted to go to Atlanta because, you know, of music and everything, but now since the game that kind of changed with the music and shit, it's like I still want to go somewhere where a bigger city and big connections and somewhere where there is artists and shit like that. But, you know, somewhere I can make connections and shit. But I don't know. If I could choose, I would rather go to the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? See if I can get over there and shit, you know. But we got to get this social media shit up more, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, this all I do. You know, this all I do for a living, you know what I'm saying? You know, social media, and of course music, you know what I'm saying? When I get features, when I do, you know, and then whenever they do come, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, shows whenever I can, whenever they do come. And off merch, y'all be buying, I got a couple people bought some shirts, some hats, so, you know, yeah, all that, but, you know what I'm saying? This is what I do here, and I just want to go somewhere where I can expand, you know. Vegas is cheap, 3 hours away from Cali. I wouldn't mind going to Vegas. I know I connected with an artist out there, a producer named S Flex. He was pretty dope. He make beats and shit out there. I wouldn't mind getting out there. Plus, I want to go out there. I just want to see what's up and just get away and do things. And you know, I mean, no matter where I go, I know how to draw a crowd and do what I need to do and promote and get and do a show locally. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to just go somewhere and expand and meet new people and do shit. And plus, with this whole acting thing, I want to meet new people and do more acting and I want to, you know, get in videos and movies and shit. It's popping out there, but I want to get out there, no cap. I want to do movies and TV shows and shit like that. I always want to do cartoons, like voices and voiceovers. Like, I just always want to do all that shit. At one point, I wanted to be a professional wrestler until around here, the wrestling is kind of, you know, it's kind of racist behind the scenes, so I got out of that, though. But I used to do that. It was crazy. Shayna used to be at the trainings with me. She was so lost. It was cool, though. I love that woman, man. She was right beside me, you know, straight from the hood. And she was right up there in wrestling school with me, like, this what he want to do. All right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shouts out to her. Audio on Whips, what's happening? Yo, what's up? I think you and Shani could be recognized faster in California. There's a bunch of artists out there. Yeah, I would love to definitely go out there. Plus, it's where the funky is. I'd love to go out there. What's up, Audio on Whips? How you doing, homie? Appreciate you coming through. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Hey, so what do y'all want to do? What are y'all dreams? Like what's your Xavier? What do you want to do? And Ms. Wolf, what would you like to accomplish? And Whips, Audio on Whips, what would you like to accomplish? You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all like to do, or what is it that you know that y'all are passionate about as well? You know, I want to see what we all got in common too. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get a clothing line up and running. Okay, that's dope as fuck. All right, you got any ideas? You got a name for it? Anything like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope, bro. That's dope. I remember back in the day when they had the BET, what was that shit? Rip the Runway. Man, motherfuckers around here used to do that shit and have clothing designs and shit. I performed at a couple of those already created designs. That's what's up. You putting them on are you now do you have your designs for sale? Because you can go to Printful and you can make your designs on there if they're digital, and you can get, you can sell them like that, because that's what I do. I sell my shit from Printful. You understand what I'm saying? I put my designs on it, and it goes, how it go. You know what I mean? But get you some type of distributor for that. You know what I'm saying? If not, open up a store locally. Not yet. I was just released. Okay. Oh yeah, I feel what you're saying. Well, take your time, and definitely this is going to happen. Just take your time and learn everything you need to learn. I don't really know much about the clothes game, but what I'm gonna give you some game. Let me give you some game. All right. So back in the, I say back in the day, not too far back in the day, I was with this thing called Shopify. Yeah, that'll be dope too. I was with this underground radio station. We're gonna leave it at that. And I'll get them out no fame. And what I used to do, I used to be a distributor for them. So I would have a van going around selling mixtapes. We had custom made DVDs, bootleg DVDs, but we made them custom with porno and shit like that. We had incense, cigarettes, and we had shirts and shit. We had this digital shirt. We had the shirt press, right, that this dude had bought. It was like this expensive ass, big ass fucking shirt press. And once the homies figured out how to work it, I was the distributor. They had figured out how to work it in the warehouse. It was crazy. He just bought, and it's fucked up too. He came up there first. We was doing the screen printing and shit. And I wasn't doing it because I was in the street with it. It was like, it was an internet radio station, but we were selling our own personal merch to the stores. And instead of having our own personal store, what we would do was go to different gas stations, and we would put our shit, either we would sell it to the gas station, or we would put our shit on consignment at the gas station. You understand what I'm saying? So what we did was after he brought a dude named Mike, he had brought this damn big ass fucking machine. It cost thousands of dollars. He was like, "Hey y'all, I want y'all to figure out how to make the shirts and shit, whatever." So we sat here, figured it out after a couple of months. After that, we made designs on the shirts. First designs were kind of boring or whatever the fuck, but that's neither here nor there. Now, after we made the designs, we loaded them up in the truck. I had different sizes and shit like that. I went to different stores. In those stores, I walked up to different, it's like little hood stores, like, you know what I'm saying, mom and pops, or where the Arabs be at, or the Africans be at, or the Asians be at, whatever. Mostly Arabs, though, you know what I'm saying? So I went to those stores. I would be like, "Hey, would you like to have shirts? Would you like to sell shirts or whatever like that?" And then they'll be like, what kind of product you had. Now back then it was we had it tied up. What we had was a binder with the what you call those little plastic slips we put the paper in, like the comic books and shit. We had a binder with the plastic slips and divider and shit. So I would give them the book, and then they would open it and see the e-cigarettes and the incense and the blunt power that we had for sale. We had our own blunt power. It was crazy. Right, so they would either buy the shirts out. I forgot what the numbers on the shirts was. I'm not even gonna cap, but let's just say, I sold them 12 shirts. I would probably sell them like 12 shirts for like, let's say, $4 to $5 a piece. They would sell it, you know what I'm saying, probably like for like 10 to 12 to 13, maybe to $15, depending. Let me read y'all comments. I've already accomplished myself with horses and taught myself to play electric guitar. Oh, that's dope, Miss Wolf. We gonna jam. And bass. I love it. You in the music. And wrote some songs. I have been with local musicians in their bands and now retired. That is dope, Miss Wolf. I knew we had a lot in common. That's what's up. I know y'all all have talent in music and acting. I have faith in you too. We appreciate you so much. And that is dope that you played electric guitar and bass. Shani actually plays drums. She can play. She was in the band, and she can play the tenor drum really well. And she's real good with drumming. She's dope on it. I wanted to learn the instrument, but they ain't let me learn the instrument. So, that was that on me. But yeah, that's dope, y'all. And what year was that? That was you can actually if you go on my channel, you can see me doing it. I think it's like Hybrid803 Life and Lessons or something. But it's on one of these playlists where she said, "Awesome, Shani." It's on one of these playlists where you can see it. The last time I recently did it was like, what, 3 years ago when I went and worked for Mike again, 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2 years ago.
I went and worked for him for like 2 years ago. Well, I won't say work. Well, I guess I mean it is work for me. It was this shit, you know what I mean. But yeah, we did that. Then also to go to the flea market. We had we got shit in our well, Shanny has a shop that we go to sometime. We used to go to, and we was go at the flea market and sell it. That's even on here on these lives. You know what I'm saying? We got the flea market selling shit. So and go to your, or if you can't get around like that, and all you got is your gas station. Post up at your gas station that you frequent a lot. I promise you they'll let you come. Just chill out, hurry your shit out there and sell it. Cause if you look on our lives, you'll see us selling shirts and CDs and all that other good shit right there at the gas station. We got lives right here on YouTube, so check it out. Hopefully you can get inspired. Hopefully you can learn something and everything. But it's real simple. All you gotta do is just get a product and go put it some fucking where. That's it. Either you sell it and post up, or you go put the shit in the store some fucking where, and you know, and you come back. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you can trust them and shit, cause you know, even I ain't gonna say everything wasn't perfect. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know the y'all remember them? Do y'all have them lucky numbers where y'all at, them pamphlets in the stores and shit? The lucky numbers. Like, have you or your peoples ever had like the lucky numbers playing bingo? Ain't nothing next. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but love, man. I appreciate you coming around rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? And that's from the heart. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm just trying to help you out, brother. Especially if you're just not getting out. You ain't bullshitting right now. You need to get right. You don't want to be working for nobody. So yeah, get your shit right. If you gotta work for somebody for a minute, just do what you gotta do. But bro, you can do this shit. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do this shit. I don't know how old you is. I don't know your situation, but you can do this shit. Okay? Automatically, if you hear, you got the energy, we connected. So it's a hustler within you. So you know what I'm saying. I didn't even know Miss Wolf did music, and you know, so you know, I guess we all attract each other. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, great minds think alike, all that good shit. Get this energy, go out there and do it. I know you can do it, Xavier. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't hard. It's fun as fuck. It's fun too. I'm not even gonna cap, man. I ain't gonna lie. And then I ain't gonna lie. If I be on the block, bro, and I, cause I used to sell CDs on the block and all that other shit, bro. If I don't be on the block, the money I make on the block was way sweeter than the money that I made on the clock. Ooh, but y'all don't be stealing my rhymes now.
Bars.
Don't be stealing my rhymes. I got ass cap. But nah, I'm saying, like, yeah, that shit, hey, that shit way more sweeter when you making ass. I don't give a fuck if it's $1, bro. And then when you be on the block, motherfuckers like a donate. Like, I remember when I was on the block, bro, motherfuckers will come up to you and shit, and I don't know, stunting shit, and just be like, yo, I see you out there, and just give you bread and shit. Women too. Chick came up to me and Shanny, like, we was just sitting there chilling, selling shit. She was like, I see y'all out here after a couple of days. She must have just been watching us. Just came up and gave us like, what, like $20 or something?
Yeah, it's a dub.
Like a dub, like, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know, it's crazy, man. You know, so get out there and do it, dog. It's nice where you can be. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if you got a whip, if you get a whip, get yourself, go do that Grubhub and shit. Or that Uber. You know, because that Grubhub will get you some bread. We used to Grubhub too. Yeah, matter of fact, we got videos of that on here where we was Grubhubbing and shit. So check it out. You know what I'm saying? Do that Grubhubbing and all. We in a new age now. You really don't have to work for somebody. And then, what's that timeshare app? The heifer she was talking about? It's some kind of app. I don't know, but look it up. It's an app where if you have to work a job, you don't have to necessarily be stuck at that one job. You can. It's like a temp service on the app, and you can work at different little motherfucking spots and shit. And that way you can get your money right until shit shake if you need to or whatever the hell. Because I know how it is when you just get out. How long you been in there? You know what I'm saying? How long you been in there? And did you have the cake mixed with the cornbread? That shit was whack. And did you have the Kool-Aid that ain't had no damn sugar in it? And later I found out that was to make people not, to take down people's testosterone. That was whack as fuck. That was whack as hell. I ate that. And then y'all rec. Do y'all have like a basketball? Because rec down here, we didn't have no basketball goals and shit. But they'll let you out there in the back. It was like cement. It was like a basketball court. And with a cement on, with a fence on the top, and cement on the sides, and they had goals in there, but it didn't have no rims or no balls or nothing. We just sat around in there. And funny story, I met some dude from England, and he was jumping cars or some shit. I don't know how the hell. And then that's when I learned that some people would rather be in jail instead of being out of jail, and I thought that was fucked up. Like, some people would be so homeless and shit, or they be going through it so bad out here that it's hard for them to get meals and shit, that they would rather get caught up and go to jail so they can get them at least 3 hots in the cot. It's fucked up, but it's some motherfuckers like that, you know? I hate being in fucking jail. I hate the food. I hate everything about it. Motherfuckers be asking me, do they want my food? It was weird, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had to swallow my pride just to make it out. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. I'm not even gonna cap. I mean, motherfuckers was asking me, it'd be weird in jail because a motherfucker asked me for my food and I ain't know if I should give it to him or not because I seen too many movies. You know what I'm saying? So the motherfucker, he was like, hey, you gonna eat that? And I was like, you know, I was sitting at the table eating, I was like, in my mind, I knew I didn't want to eat it because it looked disgusting, but I just didn't want to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I'm going to eat it. And then, like, you know, I didn't eat it. And then, like, when I went to throw it away, he tried to check me on it. He was like, hey, I thought you had said you was going to eat that. Man, you throwing away good food. And I was like, you know, nigga, you ain't cook it. I was trying to be tough. I was really scared. I didn't know what the hell was going to happen. Plus, COs, I don't know what the fuck was going on. That would have been my first jail fight. Anyway, I was like, yeah, you know, I can fight. I just didn't want to fight there. Listen, he was like, you know what I'm saying, why you throw the food? I was like, look, nigga, you ain't cook the food. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. And then one time, as you can tell, I don't be in there that long. You know, this is like only a week stretch. One time, I was in there for like a night. You understand what I'm saying? And so I'm in there. I think I was in there for simple possession or something, right? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. And it was this one dude in there, it was like a big, you know, some dude bigger than me. And I'm like 6'3", you know what I'm saying? I'm a little buff, but this motherfucker was, you know, he was bigger and buffer and all this other shit. And he must, you know, because I'm known. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm in there and he in there and I'm trying to go to the phone. So he talking to me about some music and shit. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Even though I don't really want to be in the music shit right now. I'm trying to get the fuck out. This motherfucker, I'm about to get up because I see the phone get free. So I get up. And the motherfucker grabbed me. He said, hey, you know what I'm saying? He was like, where you going? I'm talking to you. And mind you, before we even got here, he was telling me about how the hell he got in jail, which at the time I found out that you can go to jail for kidnapping if you take a girl from one room to the other. You know what I'm saying? So he said he had gotten a scuffle with his girl and took her from one room to the motherfucking other, and then the police came in there and whatever. And he was trying to yeah, it wasn't no DJ rap shit he was talking to me about. He said something, he was a DJ, but yeah, right. And he had some girl he was trying to act like he was trying to ask me, was he wrong for putting the girl in the room and holding the door closed? I'm like, nigga, I don't know you. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Maybe you was wrong, but I can tell from why you holding my hand, maybe you was a little bit wrong to psycho, my nigga. But when he stopped me, I ain't gonna lie, again, I was scared as shit, but I was like, all right, I know how to box, so I'm gonna have to use my boxing. But just, you know, just hold yours in here high, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, do what you got to do. I was scared, so I looked him in the eye and I said, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the phone. And I tried to have the most gangsterous look that I could muster at the moment. I don't know how gangster I looked at him, but I think it was like this. That's scary, ain't it? That was a scared look. I don't know how it was. I was scared. I wasn't that scared. It's just the point that I told him I'm gonna go to that phone. You know what I'm saying? And I was just ready for whatever. And he let me go, and I went on the phone. And I had a long hoosah after that. I was sitting down and wrecked, and I was praying, and I just, you know, felt like I dodged a bullet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just telling you real stories. I don't like being in that bitch. It fucking sucks. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, glad you out, homie. I love hanging out with you all and hearing the story. So cool, and you make me laugh too. Thank you. Hey, I love you being here, Miss Wolf, and I appreciate you laughing and getting entertained. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, I appreciate you so much. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate you too, X. Yeah. I made my first parole and they was hating. I know. Hey, did they be asking you for your shit when you leave? They ask you for your motherfucking apple and all this other shit before you get up out of there? That should be cold. Hey, You be about to go and then it be like you be balling and shit. Yeah, you talking about, yeah. It be like you be balling and shit. They be like, hey, let me get your flip flaps. You be like, nigga, I ain't never wanted to wear these motherfucking whack ass shits anyway. Here you go, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hey, you ever had that thought that what if you gave everything up, but then you just had to go back for like another night? And now you sitting there, that would be awkward as shit. Do you ask for your shit back after you do that? What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? You know. And I heard Gilly the Kid say he was like jail friends, like you just meet somebody. He said it happened. Oh Lord. Hey, that nigga. Hey, can you imagine they come get somebody and they take them to that room and get ready to go? Oh, it happened to you? Oh no. He thought he was going to the shuttle. He thought he was going to the shuttle. They brought your head right back. Hey Earl, let me get that apple, man. Slap me them shoes, man. He had to stay another week. Ooh, Lord. That's that charge you ain't knew nothing about. Lord. Okay. God bless you on that one, cause I'd have cried right there. I ain't gonna cap. Fuck all that. I'd have cried. Another week? Hell no. Shit no. Damn, 70? How you do that? He just had to, I guess you ain't got no choice. You got to turn your ass around. That's fucked up, man. Ooh. You about to go to the shuttle and they hit you with 7 more of them days. Y'all had that fruit train in there? Y'all had that fucking that hot ass fruit train? It was good though. I did 5 years. Oh damn, you a soldier. You was a soldier. I couldn't do that. Well, it's all done now. That's what's up, bro. You a soldier. I couldn't. Man, 5 of them motherfuckers. Good Lord. Ain't crazy, man. It don't make no sense they be trying to put motherfuckers in there for that damn long. That's fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm glad you got that shit over with. I know you ain't gonna do that shit no more, whatever the fuck it is. That shit, hell no. 5 years out of my hell no. Oh yeah, I want to tell y'all. Yeah, you like, yes sir. I want to tell y'all too. The people I met in jail, we meet in the street later. They still cool with us and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know, I met one dude when I was in there. Right. I met one dude when I was in there, and you know, when I got out, he was in there and couldn't communicate to his peoples and shit. So he gave me the address and the letter, and he looked at me when I was leaving, right? And as I'm leaving, he was cool as fuck while we was in there. He was a fan and all that other shit. But I ain't gonna lie, I did not want to be me when I'm in there. I'm not hybrid. Anyway, but he was like, you know, he was like heartbroken, like a little tear ran down his eye. It was like a movie. And he was like, yo, could you get this to my people? And this the address. And he was looking at me like, I know this nigga ain't gonna do it. I don't know. But I did it. I got out and I had a little Nissan, a Chrysler, and this little Sebring, Chrysler Sebring, a little shoe. I got out and I went to his people's house. It was some old people too, and I gave them the letter and shit like that there. And they was like, you know, damn, you know, this why he been missing. But they was a little mad, but you know, they was, you know, thanking me for coming, you know. But I did that shit also because man, it was crazy. Like when I was walking down, he was like, yo, since you going down here and talking to me, and he was like, could you go stop by my people? And he didn't even think I was gonna do it. But anyway, you know, you see this guy again. This when we didn't have a ride. I relay messages for people. It means a lot to some people. They have no contact. Yeah, it's crazy. You got to do that in there, man. It's like, especially if you fuck with somebody, you know what I'm saying? And like, when it came back around. We left, right? We left. Years later, what this like, about 3-4 years ago, me and Shanny going through car troubles. And we see him at the mall. Dude gives us a ride. He's telling the story and shit like that. It was dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Still keeps up with the music and all that other shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got a fan for life and a homie for life out of that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, try to treat others the way I want to be treated, you know what I'm saying? You know, because that shit ain't no joke. I don't wish that shit on nobody but my baby mama. Because it's about time for her ass to go down there. Fuck her. Yeah, meet some real ones. Yeah, it's some real ones. Hey, when you go to jail, bro, that jail bring that real life. Jail gonna either bring the real out you, or it's gonna bring the fuck nigga at you. Real shit, dog. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. It's one or the other. Either you gonna be the realest or you gonna be the most slimiest in that bitch. Cause like real shit. I ain't gonna lie, when I get there, nigga, it's hey. Yeah, they is faking there, you know. I ain't did it that long. So I ain't lying. So I'm just saying, for when you go in there for that short stretch, it be either or. You know what I'm saying? I have to use your hood. You have to use your hood now. Oh, of course, all day long, all day long. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep your hood sense about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Street smarts. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is. But yo, appreciate all y'all. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you, Miss Wolf. Appreciate your ex. Appreciate your audio and whips, man. Y'all been lovely. I'm about to get out of here. I got to work on what I'm working on the good tunes and shit like that there. So yeah, appreciate y'all so much. Appreciate the likes. Appreciate the loves. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna come on tomorrow because it's Sunday, but we might be back Monday. I don't know. Fuck me, G. Keep on smoking. You too, homie. Keep smoking. Keep your head up. Miss Wolf, light it up for us. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to taste one of them lovely pies. And yeah, man. Appreciate all y'all. And on the replay, when you watch this, appreciate you if you made it this far. You already know what the time it is. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Shani, for tonight. Love from Colorado. I ain't nothing but love, man. Love all the way to Colorado. Love all the way to Texas. Y'all stay up. Y'all stay safe. And always, until next time. What?